you didn't already notice, I have, as promised, sacrificed 5 of my fun tie-dye fabric bandages to see if you like the sounds. And I was originally gonna do all 10 fingers, but then I thought it might be fun. I can't snap right now, but I thought it would be fun to hear the different types of sounds my 2 hands make and see which ones you like better. I thought I wanted to show you something fun, and also I thought I would do some tapping on different things with the fabric. And I'm wearing my matching tie-dye, one of my many tie-dye sweatshirts for tonight's video. So it's kind of fun because all the normal things, they'll just sound a tiny bit different. It's funny because they feel very different to me, but I'm wondering if they don't actually sound that different. But, okay. So to start, we have good old sparkling water, of course. This sounds the same to me. Yeah, so nothing there. Okay, this is the lid of bandages. So there's that. This also sounds the same to me. It's gonna be really funny if I was so excited about this idea and I thought it would be so fun and interesting, and then it all sounds exactly the same. I wonder if I can do 2 different sounds. Okay. Oh, I didn't even mention, as you may have noticed, I'm trying a new little color thing. So tonight we have red, which is showing up sort of like a light pinkish, like a pink glow. So this is the little light. Here's with just no band-aids. No, with the fabric band-aids. That does sound a little bit different. I don't know. I don't think I prefer one over the other. I think they both are nice. You know what this sounds like a little bit to me? This sounds a little bit like rain. This is a coaster. I don't know if I think maybe I've shown you this one. I didn't realize how many coasters I had until I started doing this. I'm just like looking for things around my desk to use as triggers. This is from my mother. It says, always believe in yourself. Always believe in yourself. Always, always, always believe in yourself. So there's that. This is very similar, but I think this one is like a tiny bit bassier maybe. Now, I have a few different like text, like boards and stuff. This is like a little, not styrofoam, but like a foam material that I thought would be so fun for tapping. So here it is with just my fingers. And my band-aid fingers. I don't know that I can really hear, I don't know that I can hear a difference. Sorry, I like zoned out for a second there. I really wanted to make a video tonight. I enjoy making them, but I'm a little sleepy tonight. I had grand aspirations of making a video a couple hours ago, and I don't know, I was just doing stuff, and so it's a little, not too terrible, a little after midnight right now, and I really wanted to film something, so, but I'm a little bit tired, so I had thought about doing like another little pep talk, because there's a bunch of things that I want to talk to you about. So I had started writing down different ideas for like different things I want to share, or different like pep talk ideas. But since I'm so tired today, I was like, you know what? This is a good night for a ramble. Oh boy. Do you hear Percy? Percy. That is the sound he makes when he has captured a mouse, a toy mouse. He's hunting. He does some late night hunting, and he needs to announce when he's captured a mouse. So this is just a little piece of cardboard that I thought would be good for tapping. Oh my gosh, have you seen Wednesday on Netflix? It's, I just finished, and so this makes me think of Thing. I watched this thing on, kind of behind the scenes of how they filmed it, and how it was like, this like magician was the actor, and it was his hand, and how all this stuff about how they had to give a hand like personality, and how could you really get across feelings with just a hand. So interesting. Okay, so this is just my hand. And with my Band-Aid hand. This one's definitely different. Am I getting like less coordinated? There we go. I really like tapping. I like hand sounds a lot. I feel like everyone likes hand sounds. I think there are some that are sort of like very specific, whether or not people like them. And I feel like hand sounds are sort of universally liked. I think hand sounds are so universally liked that I don't even always consider it like a specific trigger. It just feels like that's like always, it's not really a trigger, that's just like part of the deal. It's always there. So just hand sounds and tapping tonight. Okay. And this is another like foam thing. This is much thinner than my other ones. See? I love this for tapping. I think this makes really fun sounds. I was mentioning last time that all the time throughout my day I'm like doing something and I'm like, oh, this would be a good sound, or this would be good for ASMR. And I also think about that with like materials too, like all of the things, the boards that I've shown were like packing materials for something, and every time I was like, oh, that would be fun for ASMR sounds. So. I wonder if it's also because my right hand is my dominant hand. I feel like my left is, I'm not as coordinated. I should have done band-aids on my right hand. I can tell you that. I had done the fabric band-aid sound for Rachel and she actually hated it. So I'm curious if other people like, because I liked it, so, but something a little different. Okay. I'm having so much fun making these. Like I'm having so much fun. I can tell it's really fun for me to make them, and I got like the sweetest comment. I've gotten a couple really nice comments, and I just think it's so cool. Like I've said this before, I will always say this, ASMR people are the nicest people. Just everyone is just like here to chill and hang out and relax. The community is so warm, and I love feeling like, you know, I love that it's, ASMR is kind of just like a bunch of people keeping each other company. It's just like this community of people who just want to hang out and keep each other company and be just nice and calm together. But I'm having so much fun, and I just really appreciate that you're watching this. You know, I started this a few months ago, I think October, and I've just been having such a good time exploring, and I just really appreciate everyone that is watching and interacting with these videos as I continue to figure things out and etc. This is my little planner. I have a couple different books that I use for work. Oh, I don't need this. I have a couple different books that I use for work, but this is my main planner. This is the keeper of my to-do lists. I love a fabric bound book. Soft. But yeah, I really appreciate everyone being here and being so kind and so supportive. It's been really fun. I love having this little space. Okay. I have something I want to show you. This is so fun and random. So when I went home for the holiday, I was showing Rachel a bunch of different things, and we came across something in the basement from my childhood. So this is just the tin, but it was completely full. There's still some in here. I'm not gonna mess with it too much because there's also pins, and the pins are loud, and I don't want to be loud. But there's pins, and then there's a ton of badges. Like, this is just some of them. There's a bunch more in there. So I grew up playing soccer. And I was like, this is so fun. When I found them, I forgot about these. So you would get these badges. So it was like the different teams. Oh my gosh. American Cup, Youth Soccer, Maryland. You would get different badges for like your club, your season, and then sometimes your team, and then you would trade them after each game. So after each game, you would kind of go through, and teams either had badges that they would trade with you or pins. Here's like a little pin. That's a cool one. Oh my god, this is upside down. What is this? Prince William Soccer. So this is like a little pin, so they would hand that to you after the game. And this one is a little badge. But I had this whole stockpile. Let me see if there's any fun ones I can show. Sorry. This whole pile, and uh-oh. My contacts are getting sleepy. And they were just sitting like this. And some of them have the iron back, some of them don't, but it is, I was like, gosh, I should do something with this. They've just been sitting there. So Rachel was like, why don't we do like, we can make a blanket, or like, you know how people do like a t-shirt quilt or something like that? I can do a blanket or something with these. It's so funny. I am from Maryland, and there's so many of these have crab like details, and I really didn't look at this one. If you've seen the movie Wedding Crashers, there's a scene where they say they're playing football and he gets a touchdown. Oh no, the cats are playing, and he says, crab cakes and football, that's what Maryland does. It makes me laugh. We do love our crabs, crustaceans. And I thought these were just kind of fun and quirky to show you, but also, there's another one. Sorry. Just kind of fun. But also I thought they would make fun sounds. So, isn't that fun? So I'll show you if and when we finish the project, but I think I'll probably put them all on a big blanket or something. I think it's like a cool little, instead of just shoving them in this tin, right? Okay. My contacts are getting really dry. This hasn't happened in a while. I think I've been good about, maybe I've been recording videos earlier. I've been doing a good job of before my eyes get too dry, but yeah, that's my cue that I'm doing it too late and I'm getting too sleepy. I guess I did ramble a little bit. My videos are shorter, like usually on the 10 to like 15-ish minutes, and I just got carried away rambling with you, but it's already 20 minutes. You'll have to let me know if this was an absolute waste of band-aids or you liked this sound. I always love fabric cloth sounds. Okay. Maybe to like really maximize the band-aids, I'll make a little short of just, because I haven't done a short in a while. I forget how long they can be, of just that and snapping. Since I'm already wearing band-aids, maybe I'll do a quick little one. So keep an eye out for that as well before I take these off. But okay. Thank you for joining me on this very random late night ramble. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. Thanks for being you.